In 2025, the global fascination with mega mansions has reached unprecedented heights. Social media reels and glossy magazine spreads often show breathtaking aerial shots, opulent interiors, and infinity pools stretching into the horizon. But beneath the glamour lies a reality rarely discussed: the staggering financial, environmental, and emotional costs of maintaining such an estate. In today's video, we are diving beyond the tour to uncover the billion-dollar burden that comes with these palatial homes. If you enjoy exploring the truth behind luxury living and want to discover what it really takes to own a property like this, make sure to subscribe to Kaima Studio, hit the like button, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's step beyond the front gates and into the hidden side of mega mansion life. The allure of mega mansions in 2025. Mega mansions have always been symbols of success and power, but in 2025, they are more extravagant than ever. With private helipads, personal spas, 10-car garages, and underground entertainment complexes, these homes are no longer just places to live their personal kingdoms. Buyers from tech billionaires to foreign royalty are drawn to the exclusivity and status such properties command. Yet, the grandeur hides an uncomfortable truth: owning such an estate often means taking on an almost unmanageable level of responsibility. Every square foot of marble, glass, and imported wood requires constant care, and every new feature adds another layer of complexity to an already monumental task. The price tag beyond purchase. When you read headlines about a mega mansion selling for $500 million or more, it's easy to think the financial impact ends with the purchase. But the truth is, that's just the beginning. Annual maintenance alone can run into the tens of millions, from landscapers for acres of manicured gardens to security teams monitoring every angle of the property 24/7. Even simple things, like replacing a chandelier bulb in a 30-foot ceiling, can require specialist equipment and trained professionals. These costs are relentless, making the idea of settling in to such a home far more complicated than it appears. Staffing a private empire. A mega mansion is essentially a small, private resort, and it requires staff to match. From chefs and cleaners to personal trainers, drivers, and groundskeepers, it's not uncommon for a property of this size to employ 50 or more full-time staff members. Coordinating their schedules, ensuring quality of work, and managing payroll is a full-time job in itself, often requiring an estate manager who earns a six-figure salary. While the homeowner enjoys privacy, the reality is that their daily life involves dozens of people working behind the scenes at all times. This creates a constant buzz of activity that can feel anything but relaxing. Maintenance nightmares. While tour videos often focus on gleaming kitchens and spotless hallways, the truth is that these homes are maintenance nightmares. High-tech security systems malfunction, climate control systems for wine cellars break down, and elaborate water features develop leaks. Repairs are rarely quick or cheap. Replacing custom Italian tiles or fixing bespoke architectural features can take months and cost hundreds of thousands. Every inch of the home has to be inspected regularly to avoid small issues snowballing into catastrophic problems, making upkeep a never-ending process. The energy appetite. One of the most overlooked burdens is energy consumption. A mega mansion with multiple heated pools, climate-controlled garages, and a private theater can have monthly utility bills that rival the average annual household income. Even with green technology upgrades, the sheer scale of these estates means they consume far more resources than a typical home. In 2025, with environmental concerns at the forefront, owners face public criticism and mounting pressure to invest in sustainability, an endeavor that can cost millions more. Security, a fortress lifestyle. Owning a property worth hundreds of millions means security isn't optional, it's essential. Most mega mansions have multi-layered security systems, including biometric access points, infrared cameras, and on-site security personnel. But this level of protection comes with its own burdens, from the cost of maintaining cutting-edge tech to the reality of living under constant surveillance. Privacy becomes paradoxical. The home is your private castle, but it's also a high-security zone that never sleeps. Taxation and legal complexities. High-value properties come with equally high property taxes, often reaching millions annually depending on location. Add in zoning laws, historic preservation requirements for certain estates, and complex ownership structures for tax planning, and it becomes clear that simply keeping the legal side of a mega mansion in order is a massive undertaking. Owners often need an entire team of lawyers and accountants just to stay compliant, turning property ownership into an ongoing legal battle. The emotional toll. Beyond the financial and logistical demands, there's an emotional price. Many owners report feeling trapped in their own homes not by the physical space, but by the responsibilities it brings. Hosting events, entertaining guests, and maintaining appearances can transform the home into more of a showroom than a sanctuary. And for some, the grandeur becomes isolating, with vast empty spaces making the home feel cold rather than comforting. Market volatility. Luxury real estate is notoriously unpredictable. A home that's worth $700 million today can lose value overnight due to market shifts, changing tastes, or new competition in the luxury housing space. In some cases, mega mansions become white elephants, impossible to sell without taking a huge loss. In 2025, as economic uncertainty looms, even the wealthiest owners are discovering that such properties are far from guaranteed investments. The myth of passive ownership. Many outsiders assume that once you buy a mega mansion, you can simply set it and forget it, letting staff handle everything while you enjoy life. But the reality is far different. The homeowner often has to be deeply involved in decision-making, from approving maintenance projects to overseeing renovations and dealing with unexpected emergencies. Even with a skilled team, the responsibility ultimately rests on the owner's shoulders, and for many, that means constant stress. Impact on family life. Living in a mega mansion can also affect relationships. For families, the sprawling layout can lead to physical and emotional distance between members, with children growing up in isolated wings and spouses spending time in separate parts of the home. While space can be a luxury, it can also become a barrier, making family connection more difficult to maintain. In some cases, the size and grandeur of the home itself can unintentionally breed a sense of disconnection. The problem of location. Many of the world's most extravagant mega mansions are built in secluded or exclusive areas far from city centers. While this ensures privacy, it also means long travel times for daily necessities, business commitments, or social activities. For owners who thrive on city life, this isolation can quickly become a drawback. Helicopters and private cars help, but they also add another layer of expense and complexity to everyday living. When style ages poorly. A bold design choice today can look outdated tomorrow. Mega mansions often feature highly customized architecture and interior design, which may be perfect for the current owner's tastes but unappealing to potential buyers in the future. Redesigning or modernizing a property of this size is a monumental task, not to mention, incredibly expensive. This is why many older mega mansions linger on the market for years, unable to attract modern buyers. Insurance costs and risks. Insuring a mega mansion is an entirely different ballgame. The premiums are astronomical, reflecting the value of the structure, the luxury finishes, and the high-value contents inside. Natural disasters, theft, and even accidental damage can result in claims worth millions. For properties with rare art collections or vintage cars, additional specialty insurance policies are required, each with their own conditions and costs. The environmental debate. In 2025, environmental activists have become increasingly vocal about the footprint of mega mansions. From deforestation during construction to water usage for massive gardens, these estates face growing scrutiny. Some owners are investing heavily in eco-friendly upgrades, but these too come with a high price tag. The question many critics ask is whether such homes can ever truly be sustainable, or if they are destined to remain symbols of excess. Celebrity examples and lessons learned. We've seen countless celebrity mega mansion stories over the years, from record-breaking purchases to publicized financial collapses. These high-profile cases serve as reminders that even those with seemingly unlimited wealth are not immune to the burdens of luxury. The headlines may focus on glamorous parties and jaw-dropping features, but behind the scenes, many of these homes are financial sinkholes. Why some owners walk away. For some, the easiest solution is to sell or, in extreme cases, abandon the property. While this may seem unthinkable, the stress, cost, and complexity of ownership can outweigh the benefits of living in such opulence. Auctions, short sales, and even foreclosures are not uncommon in the ultra-luxury market, proving that wealth alone doesn't guarantee the ability to manage such an estate. Reimagining luxury. In light of these challenges, some affluent homeowners are choosing to downsize, opting for high-end penthouses or smaller estates that still offer luxury without the overwhelming burden. In 2025, there is a growing movement toward right-sized luxury spaces that balance comfort, style, and sustainability. This shift reflects a deeper understanding that true luxury is not about the sheer scale of a property, but about how it enhances your quality of life. Conclusion: the true cost of grandeur. Mega mansions will always capture our imagination, but it's important to remember that what we see on camera is only part of the story. Beyond the sparkling chandeliers and sweeping staircases lies a reality of constant upkeep, massive bills, and emotional strain. As we've seen, the billion-dollar burden of these homes is not just financial, it's a lifestyle commitment few can sustain. If you enjoyed this inside look at the hidden world of mega mansion ownership, be sure to subscribe to Kaima Studio for more eye-opening stories, hit that like button to support our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement helps us continue bringing you the real stories behind the world's most extraordinary homes.